Welcome back, Leo, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I'm your host. This is your general reading for the week of February 2nd to the 8th of 2026. How have you been? We do a past, present, and future spread here. For those who are new, welcome, welcome. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Obviously, my interpretation of what's going on, and who knows what is going on. Almost broke out into a Marvin Gaye song. What's going on? All right, we're starting with, let's see if we can't do that. There it is. The Five of Swords in the past position, Seven of Pentacles in the present, Two of Cups in the future. Fine and dandy. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you. Queen of Swords. All right, Leo. This Queen of Swords knows what she wants to do and has a vision of where she's going. She's risen above the clouds and she is ushering herself forward in a new thought, a new idea, taking action. She's kind of also working alone. So that being said, let's keep that thought in our back pocket. She is air and you're fire, so I feel like she's stoking your flames kind of thing. Let's see what else comes up. In our past position with the Five of Swords, there could have been some kind of conflict in which you've overcome. As we can see with the Three of Cups, which might be a celebration of that. And the Death card is either a Scorpion or saying, you know what, something's dead, done, and over with. And we have the Three of Pentacles then that shows you sharing your good works with others and being recognized for your good work. So maybe, Leo, there might have been some kind of conflict, competition happening with work, with something. I don't know. Plug and play as it works for you, right? That there was, you beat out other people. I want to almost say you put a kibosh on any of the rumors that you weren't up to snuff. That might just be for one of you, but you've risen to the occasion. And with this Three of Pentacles, people are noticing how well you do what the craft that you do. So good on you. Let's carry that energy. And we go into here to the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, the farmer here is just wondering, is the juice worth the squeeze? Should I be harvesting these pentacles? Should I be going on to a different, what else do I need to do? What else is out there? He's kind of daydreaming a little. Wow, a little bit more daydreaming happening. So maybe this first week of February is a moment of pausing and just reflecting and taking inventory to get to where you want to go. But honestly, some things could be so tiring. Earlier this past week, I woke up at 4 a.m. for no other reason. I don't know. I woke up by 8 o'clock. I was like, I gotta go back to bed. And I was like, I don't know what that was, but processing something. We have the Knight of Wands then, which says, when you're done resting, let's go. The path ahead is clear. No time like the present to get a move on. Wow. And then we have another seven. We have the Seven of Cups at the other end of this. Very interesting. Two sevens on the table. Hold on one second. I had to turn off my space heater. We have two sevens on the table. So there's this moment of pausing and reflecting, and then there's this moment of choice coming in. And this Knight of Wands saying, yeah, let's go make a choice. Now let's remember the Queen of Swords is here, and she has a clear vision and knows what's going on. So I feel like it's almost as if the solution is right in front of your face. We just don't see it. That's the vibe I'm getting from the Queen of Swords. As clear as the nose on your face kind of sensation, but yet we are in the fog of making a decision. We are in this conundrum of what do I do next? And it can cause us this ebb and flow of like rest, move, rest, move, rest, move. But where am I moving to, right? This Queen of Swords is moving this way. This Knight of Wands is moving back. So I feel a push me, pull me kind of energy here. And what I would prefer and what I would encourage, I suppose, better said, is to meditate and to just take that time to focus in on what it is that you really want. Even if it's, I want to experience this in my life, whatever that is. Write it out and have at least a structure of where you want to go and what you want to do. In the future position, we have the Two of Cups. A couple of things with the Two of Cups. It's either you and your higher self or you and someone else, and there's a partnership of equals even, and it's very, very supportive of you. We have the Nine of Pentacles with that. So it feels like whatever is going on in this new partnership, there might be some peace and harmony coming into play there. You have the Emperor, which is all about... The Emperor is always ready to be ready. He has his armor on under the cloak. He is large and in charge. He is dominating the situation. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. The Four of Pentacles to me, as it's your second four on the table, it represents to me just like keeping your cards close to your vest, not spending a lot of money where you don't want to kind of thing, and just being cautious. So let's just take a bird's eye view of this for a second, because we have this back and forth happening in this first week of February, and then somewhere in the future, and it doesn't mean the second week of February, it's just like somewhere in the future, you're being pulled along with this Queen of Swords to move forward in your greatness. I would lean in on people who are supportive of you, leaning in on the vision that you have for yourself, knowing your own strengths with the Emperor. And obviously, we do move forward. Ideally, we move forward cautiously and not throw caution to wind per se, but we are doing our due diligence and making sure that what we need to have happen is happening, dotting I's, crossing T's. So whatever it is that you've been through, you made it out the other side, and there's this moment of not sure what I'm doing, where I'm going, and it's okay. Just as long as I would say that we are still taking care of ourselves. We're eating right, we're moving our body, getting out in nature, taking a shower, journaling, meditating, being around the people that we love, and not falling in some rabbit hole of, analysis paralysis kind of thing. All right. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I wish you all the best. I will be back next week. So consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you then. Take care.